1, 2, 3. Hello everyone, Smiler here with Minion Masters. We're back to this game. Before I was talking it up and everything like that, but now let's go over to the bad and give it a little bit of constructive criticism. Also, this is all my opinion, so take everything I say with a grain of salt, or however way you want it, really. So this game is actually pretty good in the fact that you can actually grind for everything in the game, but the only bad thing that I can actually actually the bad thing is pretty bad from a different standpoint. We'll get into that later. So where's the thing? Okay, so the bad is basically this: premium currency. The premium currency doesn't really cost that much compared to other premium currencies in mobile games or free-to-play games or anything like that. However, it is still pricey, and the biggest glaring feature of this is rubies are essentially used for what is loot boxes, random outcome. If you have a gambling addiction or anything like that, whoop, I clicked on the wrong thing. If you have a gambling addiction or anything like that, I wouldn't suggest getting this game because it might actually just make it worse or just wake up that desire again. So you can actually pay for these over here, which are power tokens, and if you don't want to go in this shop to actually get all that, you can pay for power tokens more directly. You can't... right there. Take me to the candy shop. There we are. You can actually pay for them directly with your premium currency, which is a bad thing because you're essentially gambling at this point. But this is just my opinion because well, the legal system in the United States is a lot different than elsewhere, so I can't really call this gambling just yet. But to me, on an opinionated standpoint, this is gambling. You are paying for a premium currency, which you can obtain freely, but you can also pay for it. So, yeah, it is a premium currency. So you are essentially paying money for a... I'm losing my mind slightly. For a random outcome. So you just use a power token or a free token or season token, and it gives you a random outcome. It can give you a good thing, it can give you a terrible, well, decently bad thing. And that's basically about it. As far as that goes, gambling in this game isn't really worth it. You would either want shard currency or just take the unknown cards. If that's basically the only source of gambling that you would ever want to do in this game, is just the unknown cards, because it guarantees a card. Now, this is a common card, but it only costs 400 to get, as opposed to playing 1,000 gold for a random outcome that is more than likely going to be just a common card. So I would suggest just sticking to the guaranteed common, rare, and stuff like that. Or the best, which is a step up, if one of these pops up, 4,500, 7,200, or anything like that, where it says you get 25 of a specific card. 25 and multiple of a specific card actually gains you glory points. So, you see how this one's 4? It's because I only have 1 or 2 of it. Another bat, that's because I have, right here, 18 of it. That's why I get 18 glory points from it, and so on and so forth, and that's basically how that works. From a constructive criticism to Minion Masters itself, if I was going to do anything differently, don't let rubies be associated with any random outcome, period. Would be my thoughts on it. I mean, you can get away with it right now in the United States because we don't have any laws against it. However, and in the future, it might be, supported by United States laws. But elsewhere, there's a few problems with random outcomes in video games that you pay for because it has been linked to, well, gambling. And that might reach its way in the United States. It's just my opinion. I hope it reaches the United States because it has become a really... it's become increasingly popular, which is, as far as I'm concerned, the douchiest thing possible. So, if I go back here, yeah, premium currency for that, and then you can directly pay premium currency for it in the other view. But if I was going to implement a premium currency, I would only attach it to guaranteed items such as skins or like the Zeppelin, like avatars. I'm not really sure about shards. Actually, no, shards aren't really affiliated with random outcomes at all, as far as I'm aware. Only gold and premium currency is, and gold is the easiest way to obtain gold right now is through daily quests and achievements. Okay, daily quests. At least for me. Maybe for you, you have a few things open that you can actually get like daily achievements for gold, but gold is the only actual thing that you can use for gambling instead of the premium currency. And the premium currency you can get for free just by playing. If you play in the Battle Pass, which this does have a Battle Pass system, I don't know if I touched up on that. Yeah. You don't really get enough rubies on the top to actually pay for the Battle Pass system. Actually, you only get, what was that? I've seen it back a little bit. Did I pass it already? I passed it already. 50. I've seen it. Split second. Yeah, you only get 50 rubies, as far as I see. Yeah, you only get 50 rubies. So, getting rubies to actually pay for the Battle Pass is very time-consuming, considering the Battle Pass does not give you any rubies. The only thing that I think gives you rubies is, well, your achievements. Your achievements and your daily login, because your daily login isn't guaranteed to the free token. The free token actually only has, oh, what do you call that? It has gold and rubies, and usually you only get about 10 rubies if you do get rubies in it, which it's not all that likely, but it does happen to me quite a few times. So it's not a guaranteed source, but daily logins, it is a source. So there's that. So if I was if I had gambling issues, I wouldn't play this game. If I had issues with this isn't a pay-to-win game, but this is a pay-to-collect game. You can pay to collect every card in the game, essentially, because you can pay for shards, and you can pay for power tokens, and you can pay for the actual cards. And the shards are used to recruit cards. So, yeah, you can essentially not play this game at all and just use your money straight up for just about everything in the game. The only thing that you're going to have trouble getting with money is legendary skins and avatars. That's essentially the only things that you're going to have a problem getting is just the skins and avatars if you're only paying money. And well, that's essentially it. That's my opinion on this game. As far as the bad, as far as the good, I do like this game. It's very fun to play. I play it with my friends all the time, and well, it's a nice, solid little game. So, I hope to see all of you in the next one, and, well, till then, just take it easy.